Oh, everybody up, everybody's good. StreamYard has been a dickhead. Saying I've got no plan, I'm not playing it again. I played it at the end of last month, I'm not playing it again. Never mind. Just sort itself out. Well, Tom, how you doing? StreamYard has been a tit. Saying I've got no plan. Feck, I'm paying 40 odd quid again. Cup of tea, cup of tea. Morning, GC. Hope you well, matey. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, so there was no Good Morning Nutta song because they won't let me play it. Oh, messages. Morning, in full flow. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Morning, Jane. Hope you're well. How we all doing? How we all doing? How's the weekend been? Equalizer. How's the weekend been? Raining out there. Well, it's stopped now. No, it hasn't stopped anyway. Still spitting. Horrible weather. How cold is it? Well, 7 degrees. It's not that bad. Went to dentist on Friday. Still haven't got a tooth because it's not until tomorrow. Daniel Berry, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, went on the dentist now. I said 11:30, but I don't think, and it wasn't me anyway. I was, matey. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock. Don't know why. I just woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I thought, sack it, I'll get up. One of them. But I went to sleep pretty early. I think I was literally finished my fight about 10, didn't I? Went in, had a quick wash and what have you, and went to bed. I was in bed for about 10:30. No reason to be up late, is it? In full flow. No, no, not at all. Morning, Timmy. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Got glue stuck to my fingers. My son has this it's only fake. It's a resin gorilla skull thing, and he snapped one of the teeth off. So I had to fix it with some resin, and it's stuck all over my hands, man. Fishing for a bit. Hope you're well, matey. Hope you're well. Let's have a look. Fishing for a bite. Sorry, fishing for a bite. Hope you're well. What is going on with it? Yeah, my StreamYard is broke. Don't know what's happened to that. It's saying you do not have a plan. You can go and get fecked. I think the economy ain't paying for it twice. They did before, like the economy last time. Well, it was well before Christmas one. I paid for it twice, and then they sent me a message saying, unfortunately, you paid twice, but next month will be free. It wasn't free. I'd paid twice. I'll have to wait to change it back. Well, I'm just going to just keep calling you in full flow anyway. Pork Chops changed his name. I just keep calling him Pork Chops. Bobby changed his name. I just keep calling him Edible or Bobby. There you go. Edible Bobby. He's never going to be out but Bobby, is he? Because he's Bobby. Or Bob's. Danny can change his name to whatever the feck he wants. He's always going to be Danny. Or BB. Zombolic, how you doing, Zombolic? How you doing, mate? Is that the real Zombolic? Oh, yeah, my chat won't load up. Yes, man, how you doing, matey? Long time no see. Can't do nothing with any of that. Just fancy a change. Yeah, I might come back tomorrow, me, and just be called Dave. Morning, everybody, I'm Dave. Yep, good morning with Dave. Just, I can't change me. Because, like, all you're going to do, right, is explain to everybody what your old name used to be. Like, say I came back as Dave. I'd be like, all right, Info Flow, all right, Bobby, all right, Zombolic. And you would be like, who's that? And then I'd be like, it's me, Nutta. So you're just going to keep calling me Nutta. Morning, Num. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. How's Canada doing? It's 7 degrees here and rainy. Rainy. It's like been raining for hours. But I suppose it's all right because when I went to bed last night, they said we could get another ground frost, which wouldn't kill me strawberries, but it set them back a bit. You know what I mean? When I got this morning and looked, there was no frost, just rain. I thought that'll do me. 15 city. Oh, you what? It's warm where you are, like, innit? You got double what we got. People should respect other people's fantasy names. Shut up, Daniel. Shut up, Danny. You and the name Bobby was a joke and stuck. I don't mind. I'm still going to call you Bobby. Pork Chops is also called Robert Kunka Chuka 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 on YouTube or something like that. I just call him Pork Chops. Took me about a year to stop calling eyes to see. Love wins. How's Danny? How are you today? Yeah, I can't be calling you Sebastian in case you call me Ariel. Ariel! Hey, Bobby, morning. It is the morning. Something in my eyeball. Not that axe pork chops. Got a big yellow. I don't like pork chops. I bet you had fun yesterday. I bet you'll be paying for it today. Don't be. I don't know. Morning, Andy. I've just seen something go up. I've just seen a video or something go up with your name on. I've met pork chops a couple of times now. He's a good fella. Just crap football team. Bit like Andy. I like fella who just got a crap football team. Can't all Why is my eyeball proper thingy? Did we find out what this was for, anybody? What is this? What's this? Look, it's got, like, I don't know, I think this has got glue in it, I'm not sure. Second way, anyway, whatever. It says Crawford and Black. Crawfordy Black. Okay, I've got glue stuck to it. Looks like I've got nail varnish on, but it's not, it's glue. Morning, Matt. Has anyone seen the Damn United? Mrs. Nutt's been watching a few things about football. She watched like Roy Keane one, Saipan or something is it called, or Sayana or something like that. She might have watched it. Looks like a whiteboard pen. Do you think? Maybe it is. Maybe it is, but it's white. Well, I don't know what color it is because it's not in it, but it looks like it used to be white or yellow. Looks like a pen. No need. Matt, see, that's what confuses me. Pens. It's no good giving me a pen. I've tried, and I've had people try as well. I had a lady used to thingy. I used to go and see her, and she'd try and get me to write. And my mate, who was a teacher, she tried to teach me to write. I just can't do it. If so, it's a paint pen. Does it push in? Like that, look. Look, is my finger black? No, it's not. There's nothing in it, but look. There's no in it. I want to put it in the bin. Nutta, it looks like you uh oh, paint pen. No, it looks like your eraser pen. Don't look at me. I don't erase now. Well, not sometimes by accident. Why? I've got it then. I've got a pen. I've got a Sharpie for when people come so they can sign the window. That's something in my cup. I think I've just drank a spider or something. There's nothing in the cup. I washed the cup before I made the cup of tea. What is that? Well, whatever it is, it's still in my mouth, or bits of it is. Maybe the tea bag bust. Let's have a look. No? Don't know what it was. Don't know what it was. I had some toast there. Well, I didn't have toast. I'm lying. I had crumpets. I had 2 crumpets. You had big paintballing? Yeah, Andy, a few times. Mate, last time I went paintballing, they tried to give me some trophy thing saying, oh, yours was the best shot. I was like, I don't want a trophy for the best shot. And they're like, no, you could take you could take this little trophy thing home. I was like, go away. But I didn't really bother me, no. I'm just walking through it, me, Andy, like this. I shot Mrs. Nutter twice. Because it was like, I hope you well. It was like, it was my mate's 40th, I think it was. And their lass's birthday as well. So there was loads of lasses went and loads of lads. And at the end, they were like, right, the lads versus the lasses. Yeah, he's always, yeah, but yeah, I've been a couple of times. I mean, it's good, isn't it? It's fun, but they hurt. They definitely hurt when they hit you. And I came home with what looked like a love bite on my neck there. One whack me right in the side of the neck. I was fuming. I'm walking across the field like, yeah, you come from that way. Oh, shot me in the neck. But yeah, it was good. I like it. We should go and do it. We should get a few people together and go paintballing. Just don't stand next to me when they give you the gun. Doesn't matter even if you're on my team. Just don't stand near me. I shot quite a few people who were on my team when the referee bloke wasn't looking. No, people on my team are hiding in bushes like this, like thinking of some sort of SAS people. I'm walking about like, you can have one. I liked it. It was good. shoot. My mate used to have one. My mate used to have a paintball gun, but I wonder if he still got it. It was only one of them old fashioned ones. Now they're like proper guns, aren't they? Back in the day, it was just like a paint gun, like that. Everyone I've gone to anyway, Andy, they pair you up at the beginning of it with anybody, just pair you up. And they get you to shoot the other person in the leg, and then the other person to shoot you in the leg. And I think that's what you should do. Morning, Charlie Mason. Morning, Charlie Mason. We all turn Rambo when we go paintballing. I liked it, me, Timmy, but I'm not going to be rolling about in the mud. I'm not an army, but I'm not an army man. I'm not going to pretend I'm an army man. I walk about with it like, just like I'm walking about the street. Because you can see them coming. It's not like you're just like, they're coming through the air. You can just like do that. Don't have to wave them. Like the Matrix. Oh. But yeah, that's what had me giggling. There was like, grown blokies, never even been in the cadets TA or nothing. And they're like, right, move to the side, move to the side. Get him, get him, get him. Covering fire. I'm like, covering fire here, kids the gun here. Geordie, how you doing, matey? We could go do that, Geordie. Go. I'd love to shoot Geordie with the air. Gun. Who has a channel called after Charles Manson? Manson? I don't know. Manson? Who's Charles Manson? Who is he like? He's just been in here anyway, hasn't he? Him? He has a channel called Charles Manson, whoever that is. Maybe Danny. Danny, is that you? Can't see me chat because me chat's gone chicken oriental. Charlie, can we go paintball gunning? How are you today? I know. Let's go paintballing, Geordie. Bring grit as well. Keep up, I'm trying to, but this one's not working, Geordie. This one's all frozen up. Look, it's just stuck on fucking ages ago. It's not moving up anymore. And my StreamYard is saying I haven't got a StreamYard. Can't put no videos on. Says you're on the free package. I'm not. Cult leader. Okay, if it's BB. I don't know. How's it okay? I don't know. I suppose I don't know the people. Nutta, you and Evan could call yourself Dad's Army. I don't know. Could do. Both dads. Say who you are, Charlie. Don't know. Morning, Glenn. Up you well. By this point, Geordie, I am beyond caring who the stupid names are. I don't really care. Every single one of us has got a stupid name. Now, you go somewhere, yeah, and you see it. It's fake Grit, fake Andy, fake me, fake. It's fake everybody. It's just, yeah. It can't be one person. Can't be one person being fake everyone. Not what I mean. You're in your 70s. I'm 50. I'll be 51 in July, Bobby. I bet I'm fitter than you, Bobby. I'm 51 in July. I bet I'm fitter than you. With like no bullcack, no AI, no none of that. I bet you I'm fitter than you. I've never met you, never seen a proper picture of you. Still bet I'm fitter than you. No, that's the reason why I changed my name. I'm getting a load of fake people saying it to me. I don't really care what the fake nutter can say what it wants because nobody will believe it to me anyway. Because it isn't. Stuart! No, not having that. I'm definitely fitter than you, Geordie. Definitely fitter than you. And you're in your 50 odds. I'm fitter than grit. Was it? Listen, Bobby, that is not you punching that bag. Simple as that. That AI video of you punching that bag is not you. Give me 5 to get in the shed. No bother, Geordie. Oh, my light is not working again. Why for did you do that? Give me just a little more time, and our love will surely grow. Give me just a little more time. Nearly 100%. If you look at the old videos, that's me. My alter ego. I don't think so. Send me a video on the WhatsApp thing. It's not AI. I'm not a clone. I'm the real deal. Danny, then. That's definitely Danny. Try filling them up. I know that's my problem. That is my problem. They just run out of gas. This one just needs gas in. Look. Well, no, it's got gas in. Hang on, my mate tell me. It's got gas in. It just won't work. Definitely Danny. Looks like whoever it is got my eyebrows, just not my nose. Charlie Manson. Do you still like Sharon Tate? Don't know. Wait. Before this morning, I've never heard of either of them. Who's Sharon Tate? Don't even know these people, Bobby. Making a weird noise there. But yeah, what am I doing today? Nothing. Going on the shops. Normal people doing a normal day. Go on the shops, walk the dog, come back, clean up, kids come home, make tea, walk the dog. Groundhog Day. Hopefully tomorrow, go and get my tooth sorted out, but hopefully get my tooth put back in. Film actors got murdered from Manchester. Oh, I don't know. I don't know them, matey. Andy one. Danny is very questionable with all these accounts. How many accounts you have? Lies. You were called something before. Morning, Bruce. Hope you well. Not me. And that sub to chat is annoying. Not bothered. You know, I put that sub to chat on. Well, I don't. Sometimes it's my moderators that do it, or me, or whatever. I put it on to stop nuisances coming in, Danny. But unfortunately, you just keep coming in anyway. And if you're going to complain about it, too late now. You're subbed. You can watch without chatting, you know, Danny. You don't have to say nout. How we doing, Bruce? What you up to today, matey? What you up to today? It's a month till the World Cup. You what? Football, papa. There's my football. My football was in here. Oh, there it is. Here's my football. It's coming on. I would have, but I would have said 10 minutes ago, you're not Manson. Well, if you're not Charlie Manson, Who is? Come on, Geordie Kaz, my light work. Yay! How you doing, Geordie Kaz? How you doing? Yes, yes, bros. No, where did you get that ball from? From the shop round the corner. I did have a yellow one as well, but Scout ate the yellow one. Hence why this one's in here. I think it was a father, I'm not sure. It's alright, innit? Yeah, from the shop round the corner. Sells vapes and all sorts of cack. You'll probably be able to get a ball like that down on your seaside eyes. They'll probably sell them down there. Done a game of football like guys. I'm useless at football, me. Useless. I've got two left feet. I've got a tendency to kick people. I shouldn't play football. Don't let the helter skelter get you down. Not that they will be expensive at my seaside. Probably still only be about a five. Take me eyes, I'm good at negotiating. No, you just go in there, don't you? All right, matey, how you doing? Have a look round and all that. So see them Spider-Man balls? How much do you get them for? Like, how much do you get? Like, say you were going to buy 10, how many would you get? How much would you get them for? And then they tell you something like £2, you know what I mean? Must have one there for me for 4. Busy, give me time. At least I can say, well, too late now, I guess, but you heard of the airsoft competition with each year in. I've seen that airsoft stuff. Like, it looks fun, but it also looks like that might hurt a little bit more than paintball. And then they look like real guns. But I've seen that airsoft thing. I've seen a man running about, which I think this is what I'd do. He's running about and he's just got a foam knife. They're all shooting air balls or whatever they're shooting at him. And he's like, wah, bah, 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 wah, bah, bah, bah. Just runs at him. I think that'd be me, that, but with like a soft baseball bat. They have tanks, helicopters roaming around. It's real to me, to be fair. But yeah, I've been to a paintball one, Danny, where they had a tank and that, but and a few like people carrier type truck things. Didn't move like, but morning all eyes up you well. But yeah, you could get in the tank. Yeah, I looked at the tank and thought, why would you want to be getting in that? Couldn't stand you or something. You get in that, all the other people are going to do is go up and shoot you in it. But yeah, it was good. It was good. They say you're not going to catch me rolling about in bushes or crawling across mud and stuff like that. But I would like to go at paintballing again. Just had the dog out. See, man does it. He went out early yesterday, but it's because I tricked him. He came down, he went out the back, and when he come back in, he had his coat in my hand. Get here. Put your harness on, let's go. Yeah, so the atmosphere, I guess, makes it. Yeah, well, that's the last one I went to, Danny, was pretty much, it was just a couple of fields with ale bays in, ale, whatever they're called. It was pretty cack. But the one we went to before that, it had like a smoke machine and all this stuff, and you were like, oh, in and out of sort of building type stuff, which was real buildings, not just made out of wood and straw. But even the last one we went to, it was still fun. It was still fun. But like I say, if anybody ever goes with me, don't stand near me because I'm just going to. I don't care. I'm going to shoot everybody. Oh yeah, exactly. I'm not very sneaky, am I, Andy? I'm not like the. I'm not the sneakiest of people. I'm not very stealthy. I went in the bushes. I came out the bushes. There's a police car right in front of me. I was like, ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I can't. I'm just too noisy. Plus, I talk to myself, so I can't hide anywhere because I'll be hiding somewhere, and then I'll be like, "Do you think they've gone, Nutter? Should we go and have a look? Are we? Let's go and have a look." There he is. He's in the bush. But yeah, I don't want to be into it, so I'm feeling like it's real, Danny. I just do me. Just do me. How far have I got an alarm? Say that past. See, I can't put a video on because I can't put a video on. Saying I've got no. Look, see what you get by upgrading. The free plan comes with one example video. I mean, free plan. Been paying like 49.99 or something for the last 6 months. Let's time we go with the dog. Catch you in a bit, Bruce. Catch you in a bit. I was on blood thinners the last time I went, Matt. That's why when I got one in the neck, it was literally looked like a blood, like a love bite on the back of my neck there for, for about a week. Back at 7:30. Catch you in a bit, Bruce. But yeah, I was on blood thinners last time I went, so like literally my legs were covered in bruises, but I had a big one in the right there. I'm deadly in wood area warfare. You're walking by a tree. If it's a decent looking tree, Danny, I'll stop and give it a hug. Take your shoes off, know what I mean? Give it a hug. Anybody who hasn't, it doesn't matter, Geordie. I have Casmate. I haven't got any StreamYard. It's saying so I can't play any videos. No videos. No man mate's not alone. He's 6 feet tall or whatever it is. Now can't put any video on. Shocking. One, I paid the end of last month my StreamYards. It's not due again till the end of this month. So I haven't even been paid it more than 2 weeks, and now it's saying I haven't got one. I just leave it and it'll go back on. Daft. It always takes it out at the end of every month, so yeah. Danny, stop making excuses why you're in the woods naked in camo paint. I don't believe in the taming of wild horses. What? You will just have to act it out exactly. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, everybody. And damn Susan Reed, and it's just gone 6:30. Good morning, Nutters. Good morning, Nutters. We could be doing the smoke weed every day, up it up, hey. Smoke weed every day. But yeah, never mind. I can do that one. You are in, I can see ya. Danny, it does airsoft videos. Do they hate them airsofts like? I bet you they do. They're not fucking fun. We don't. Bob's. Listen, Bobby, I don't need tips on stuff. I'm fully trained. He's fully trained, man. He's got a camo net for his wheelchair and everything. You wouldn't even know he was there. It's looking alright out there now, Andy. It's just wet. And yeah, if you get headshot, not wearing a full face. See, I had a mask and all on when we were paintballing, but it got me in the back of the neck. Well, I was already sunburned. I was already red through being sunburned because it was a proper lovely day when we went. Like boiling, we had these stupid suits on and everything. Man. I was like, can I take this suit off and just wear? Because I put old clothes on anyway. Put old jeans and that on, expecting to get paint on them. So I was like, why do I have to wear a camouflage suit? I blame BB. I blame BB for the rain. Easter blames him for Iran. I think he had something to do with Trump as well. See what I mean in full flow? See what I mean in full flow? So now you're just going to get called Flo off Geordie Cads. Hello, Flo. Yeah, even though your name's not Flo no more. The Mad and the Cads and the Mad. Change your name? What for? My name's Nutta. I can't change it now. It's painted on the wall. I'll have to knock the wall down. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. It sounds like something that a policeman would say. Moaning. Keep it moving. Like you're looking at. You don't get policemen like that now, do you? Not like when we were kids. That's what policemen were like. But you looking at, son? What's in your head? What's in your head? Zombie, zombie. That song. I like that song. I'm going to change it anyway. When you go do afternoons, I'm not bothered. I'm not going to change it. What am I going to change it to? Just Nutter. I might just paint over orange and just say Nutter on the wall. I'll leave that there. That's good. Looks like my doings has done it. Looks like this. But on my wall. Urban PW. From Steel and Penny Sweets to genocide. Even if you didn't, you're getting the blame for it anyway, Danny. Simple as that. You did do it. You did do this, Danny. You did this, Danny, didn't you, Danny? You're not there. You've got to keep it moving, though. Keep it moving. I'm always moving in full flow. If you ever meet me, you'll notice there was never, ever, even when I'm asleep, a time when there was not one part of me moving. Because, does you have to? Well, Geordie's met me. He'll tell you that I don't sit still. But Geordie knows a secret about to put me to sleep. If you want me to be quiet and I'm in your car, just put your foot down. Just put your foot down. Start driving like a lunatic, and I'll go to sleep. Or does it? A voodoo dogs. I think he's already got one of me. Yep, that was your fault, that Danny. I think he does it to me. I think he stood in front of his voodoo doll like that. Fire, burn his eyebrows off. He sent me something that was called a tornado fire. Oh, he and Nutter have a tornado fire. Nearly took me fucking eyebrows off with it on more than one occasion. Booby twaps, booby twaps, booby twaps. I don't dislike anybody, Bobby. It is what it is. What did he do? Did he steal that feminine thing? Danny stole a feminine. Yeah, the thing that keeps us in the snow globe. Shocking. Shock. Put it back. Put it back, Danny. Now. We were saying this on the Xbox podcast last night. We were saying it's Danny. He done everything. Because it seems to be that lately, anything that happens, it's BB. He done it everything. That pesky BB. He would have got away with it as well if it wasn't for PC Eister. PC Eister's clocked you. I'm going to have a look. See if it's peeing down here. I don't think it is peeing down here. Oh, I nearly walked into the phone. No? Well, it's spitting. It doesn't look good, look. A little bit of blue there. Bit of blue. Bit of blue. Bit of blue. No, I mean. Oh, Jesus. I need a bigger shed, people. Has anybody got a bigger shed that can build me? See my gear. So when I'm being a wacky, this. Put my wacky gear on. Hello, how you doing? Enjoy your evening. You got a ticket? Look, it says 50 on there. Something else underneath. 50 and joined up writing. I can't be doing joined up. I better take that off. Somebody will phone people grass me up for. Look, he's got ideas on. He must have a job. I have got a job, but only people think the earth is flat. I don't know. It's round like a globe. I see you believe the lies. You believe the lies. I don't believe any of it. I don't know. I don't know whether it's flat, and I don't know whether it's round. I don't know. It's coming your way, Geordie. You're going to get the rain next, Geordie. Then probably me. I don't know what I'm laughing for. Come on, you don't believe the earth is flat, do you? The earth has definitely gone pear shaped. Definitely. It's gone boobies up, hasn't it? So it's probably like the shape of an M. I don't care what shape it is. I've never been round it, and I don't want to go it. You do know Nutta. How do I know? I know nothing. Me, JPM. Hope you well, JPM. Hope you well. I know nothing. It's the easiest way to be. Just know nothing. As I flew around the world on the micro light. I flew west and arrived from the east. What? Don't start with this east-west thing no more. Mate, remember last time I was Googled for days, me. I was like, east, how do you get it then? How come right? I thought north was up, so you go north, just going up. We got on the motorway. There was a sign that says south and north. They were both next to each other. I used to, the earth is flat, like a pancake. I don't know. If the world is flat, do we still have a north? If it's flat, do we still have north and south? If the world is flat, we wouldn't have waves. Why would we have no sea? Where would the sea go? What if we in like like my plates have got a lip on. What if we're in one of them plates that your gravy can't come off, even if you make waves? The moon controls the waves. I wave at the moon. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I wave at it then, Matt. Hello, Mr. Moon. North is up. This is what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking, Andy. North, up, south. Not too sure about the other two. Explain time zones. Time. I can explain that everything to do with time zones. Me, JPM. I believe time should be the same everywhere on the planet. Should only have one time. If we're going to have a time, it should only have one time. But time was made by men. I believe we should just have one time. When it's 1 o'clock in Middlesbrough, it should be 1 o'clock everywhere. But yeah, that's the time thing. We only made up time so that we could clock how many hours we work in it. Where before that, we worked when it was sunny and we stopped when it got dark. I don't even know what longitude and attitude is. Longitude and attitudes. I don't know what that is. Ask who? Who am I going to ask? How do I know who's been up and had a look from the top, see what it looks like? I've been a steeplejack. I've been up probably further than you lot. Well, unless you've been on an aeroplane. How can you only have one time when it's dark in Jamaica now? Doesn't matter. It's still going to be the same time. Does it matter? It's still going to be the same time, Tom. So, like, it's just one time, yeah? But in Jamaica, your day starts at whatever, whatever time it is. I don't have a Siri, but I can say, Alexa, Alexa, play my favourite song. Alexa, lights off, lights on. Like, Alexa, lights off. Alexa, play my favourite song. When it's dark, doesn't matter if it's what, it doesn't matter because it'll still be the time, won't it? The time would still be, it would work because it would be one time. But like, say our day started at 11 a.m. It started getting light at 11 a.m. Wouldn't matter. We'd just think we went to work. We wouldn't sing we're working 9 till 5. We'd sing we work 11 till 3. No way to make a live or whatever. You know what I mean? Just one. Then everybody's clock would be the same. You know what I mean? Everybody watch what times it'd be the same everywhere. NASA. I haven't got a clue about NASA. I don't. I think a few people said I should have been shot into space, but I don't know. I don't. I think I'm too small to be an astronaut. What about all the jobs that need to be done in the day? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, James, how does it matter? Because it's still going to be light. It's not going to get dark and stay dark just because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, 1 a.m. doesn't mean it's going to be dark. If usually at 1 a.m. it's not dark. 1 a.m. could be tea time for the people in Taiwan, wherever it is, in Tiki Tiki land. It could be 2 p.m. there, but that might just be their breakfast. So it'll be good morning, p.m. Get out those bushes. Get out there. You from Southampton? Get out them bushes. It doesn't. No, just started. The Alexa again, European. Cheers, Glyn. I love it. Other people's Alexas can understand me. I had one, it didn't have a clue what I was saying. None Nutta. You have gone mad. Mate, JPM, I haven't gone mad. I was like this to begin with, but I just think it'd be better because it doesn't matter what time it is. Dinner time doesn't have to be at 12 p.m., does it? If you got up at 12 p.m., 12 p.m. be morning. Bit easier for watchers, I think, myself. I can't tell the time on a watch anyway. I hate them ones with the hands. Do your fucking head. You know you're supposed to do that. Clint, they've all gone off. Alexa, play anything from The Greatest Showman. I like The Greatest Showman. It's got some good songs on. Don't entertain it, PC. I haven't got a Google no more cack anyway. Didn't work. We need time for daylight savings. What we saving daylight for? What are we saving daylight for? You know what I mean? Why do we need to save the daylight? We should work when it gets light and don't work when it gets dark. Unless you work at nights. No, James. Everybody in the world would get up when it was light and go to bed when it was dark. But for some people, it would get light at 6 o'clock in the morning. But for some other people, it would get light at 11 o'clock in the morning just because they're in a different part where it's darker. But they would still get the same hours of light, wouldn't they? The sun's not going to stop. It's just going to be different because everybody will have the same time. So we don't get eaten by dinosaurs. Yeah, man, as long as you open one eye, you've only got to open one eye and then you know you're still here. Alexa, playing loud music now, Mrs. Coleman. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't fall down. You know what I mean? Put 12 noon would never be 12 noon. It would only be 12 noon in wherever the clock started, wouldn't it? Wherever you start your clock, know what I mean? Like say so we started at 12 a.m. in England. So England is the start time. So then it doesn't matter. France would just be used to getting up the same time as they get up. They would just call their 6 o'clock. They would now call it 8 o'clock. I think. I don't know. James, you're making my head ache. There's not much room in there. The sawdust will fall out in a minute. What light? Do you know what makes the light work? Me. I plug it in down to your watch. Let there be light. And Nutta said, let there be light. And there was light. That's what makes the light work. We plug it in. So what time would it be in Mexico at 12 noon? It'd still be 12 o'clock. It'd still be 12 o'clock in Mexico. It's 12 o'clock here. It's still 12 o'clock in Mexico. Why they have a different time for? Costa Mexico. Arriba. No? It's still 12 o'clock there. Just they might be in bed at 12 o'clock. It's not their fault. I didn't make the rules. I just want one watch for the world. One watch for the world. Digital watch. I'm good at them. Morning, Mrs. Tobbs. But it would be noon. It would be noon. It'd be noon everywhere. Just noon might be dark there. You don't get it. Next. What else can we talk about? That's why we have time. I don't want a time zone. Is where the sun is the highest in the sky. It's always high in the sky. It's fucking up. Sun's up, isn't it? Furthest north you can get, I think. Take off Easter. Mrs. Tobbs. Uh, Next, I don't think yous are getting it. Yous don't understand the time. Time is it? What time to get the kids up here? No, I'm not having it. No, right. Now wait till next time you're on a panel. I'll explain how Nutta time works. One time for the world. One world for the watch. No crazy version of. Ooh. The sun and moon are the same size. It is written. I don't know. They don't look much bigger, do they, in the sky? But I think. Wait, I'm telling you, not a time. One watch for the world. Who needs different times? It is written. Don't look at me. I've never read anything in the book of Genesis. Like, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Was that Genesis or was it just Phil Collins by himself? I'm not sure. But time's man-made. Time is man-made. Before we had a clock, they just had the sun. Yeah, but Phil Collins was in Genesis. Your see eyes writing to phone. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus, he knows me and he knows I'm right. I've been talking to Jesus all my life. I like that. That's a good song, that one. No, it's true. It's in the it's in Marmalade. What in? My mama did. Man-made. Time is man-made. So I don't believe it. You tell them eyes. We don't believe in time. Get up when it's light, go to bed when it's dark. Who needs a watch? No, I don't think they get time from position as sun. I think they made it up. I think they just looked and said, right, make it up. Because how did they know back in the day? They don't know. They just made it up. Why have we only got 12 hours? How come we just have like? Do you know why? Because you can't get 13 on the clock, can you? Looks silly. That's my thinking anyway. We should just add 10. It would have been easier. 4 clocks, yeah. A stick in the ground. What are you going to stick in the ground for? That's still a clock. That's a sun clock, so that's not before clocks, Andy. That's a clock, man-made. Stick in the ground. But is it man-made? Because man didn't make the stick. It grew. Tell the time by the date of the. That's what I say. Set time is Greenwich. I just go by what it says on the phone, me, James. If they've woke up tomorrow morning, right, everybody woke up tomorrow morning, and the sneaky feckers had took like an hour off us, yeah, and just stuck an extra hour on. So all of our alarms went off an hour early. How would we know if they just changed all the phones at the same time? We wouldn't know. They could do it all at home and we don't even know. Could be stealing hours now. I thought it was out for sailing ships. Can't put a stick in the ship. Sink it. I'm telling time by Samsung, me by Oppo. Oppo and hello Motorola. Whatever this one is. Need to have get the kids up. No, that's knots for a ship. Can't even tie my shoelaces. Iced and a man do knots. It's how we understand it. What we understand it now, Geordie? We'll get these kids up. I can't put a video on. Can't put nothing on. Know why? Because it won't let me put anything on. Because StreamYard is daft. Well, never mind. Can I put a picture on? Can't even put a picture on. Shocking behaviour. Shocking. Like, shocking behaviour. Nathan, tell some jokes or something. Benson, tell any jokes, people. I bet you didn't say no. It's like a normal Benson laugh. Lake of fire. I'll never get to any lake. Me, no one takes me to a lake. Just might have to let me fish. Banter is unrepentable. Can I put a link? Cause you can, James. Stick anything you want in there, mate. You stick anything you want. Of course you can. What, governor? No, JPM, because I'll delete it. He's shocking, man, him, innit? Shocking. Wait till he's on your. Just block him. We've heard about your dodgy link. I'm going to press his dodgy link now, me watch. What's it say? Why Britain is the centre of the world? Because we drew the map. If we drew the map, that means that we're in the middle. See that? But I still can't get it off top message. Why are you writing like that for? Has he just come in? Mick Johnson? Morning, Mick Johnson? No. Homeschooling now. Who's homeschooling? No. Just got him up. I looked into homeschooling me, Joddy. Oh, no, mate, no. And my friend did do it for his daughter, and he said, no, it's the worst thing I ever done. The kids are at school and they have difficulties or special needs, they're usually not doing a great deal. When you have them homeschooled, there's lots of stuff you've got to do. Well, and beyond saying, like, there's assignments and stuff that have to be filled in, where if they're at school, they wouldn't be expected to be doing nothing. But this is what I've said to the education department. There's no reason for my daughter to go to further education. She doesn't have to. But I wanted to. I'll send you a globe. Don't send me to the globe. We stayed at Beyonce. How you doing, mate? How you doing? We went to the globe. It was thick. And the torch. What do I want a globe and a torch for? I think he's talking to me. Beyonce, that video was class. I've seen no videos, especially not over the weekend, to be honest. Nutta no brows. Nutta no brows. Oh. Explain. I don't care about time zones. One time, one watch for the world. See that? Looked like it was. Looked like that was monkey. Why did it look like that? Oh, it is. It's got so much. Oh, where'd that come from? Scruff. Put this in the wash now. Look, I nearly shaved off, trimming them, mate. They haven't. I haven't shaved them. Look. I don't know what that's all about. I've seen it. How have I seen it? I've seen it. I used to send me a picture with me with my no eyebrows. I don't know. See, I don't lie when I say I just don't. I don't look at what people send me. A lot of people send me stuff. I just don't look. I sent it to everybody on WhatsApp. I've never even plucked them. I don't even pluck them. Mrs. Nutter shaves them every now and then, doesn't she? But that's about it. There's no plucking going on. There's no middle bit getting shaved. There is a bit of hair in there. See, it not even. I'll check notification. I'll have a look. But he doesn't look at it. When I shaved the other day, I trimmed my eyebrows and nearly shaved them off. Don't shave them off. Oh, I can't watch that now, can I? Sending me stuff now. I'll have a watch after this, Beyonce. I'm watching all years. I'm watching all years. I'm not watching out. That's the problem. I don't watch anything. People send me all sorts. I just don't watch any of it. Nice to very polite. No groups. Yeah, no groups. I'm not in the groups. Well, I don't think so anyway. I don't know. I'm in everything, me. I'm all over that WhatsApp. I'm everywhere. I haven't got a clue, but I don't talk to anybody. Very rarely get a like a yeah. Like you say with me, I have to be near my phone, and sometimes I'm not near my phone. I just leave it on the mantelpiece. It's got nothing to do with me. Why have I got hold of it? No one invites me to groups. Oh, I wonder why. Not a pie chicken. We're not having no chicken vindaloo pucker pies. No, how about we don't? We just have normal steak ones that don't burn my mouth and my butthole. That'd be easier. I told you, she just not going to change me. I've got my little routine for my life. That's it. So you don't check the memo in a secret group. No, no, for you, for YouTube plan. No, I wonder why. Telling you, I'm telling you, Easter. YouTube is a weird place, man. I don't think I've ever had any plan for YouTube, me, Danny. I've just bounced through this YouTube just like I do through life. Hiya, how you doing? Morning. All right, mate. All right, mate. That's just how I bounce through life. Tony and nice to know I can see it. No, how? Hey, let's not just be encouraging everybody to be making videos about me. I only want good videos. Like, I mean, I'll watch it if the quality's good. If it's cackapoo, I'll just say no. That's cack. Just thinking, I bet it's possible to write a program that can find unlisted videos. I have a good idea how to do it. I don't know. I deleted it as requested. Beyonce, very good. I'm in no groups. BB is facts. BB's in a group with himself. Him and 16 other BBs. Bobby, it's a full-time job being a supervillain. Not that it's from the live. I asked you to say something. Oh yeah, no bother. In a minute. Yeah, no bother, mate. Just stick it up then. I told you to make it anyway. By order of the BB blinders. Babs. He hasn't got a Birmingham accent, but he's got more like a Gaelic accent. Fishing aka Mr. BB, you definitely a supervillain. He's definitely not. He's yeah. He's not misunderstood. I understand him, he's a dickhead, but but he's definitely not doing everything that people are saying on YouTube, but he doesn't help himself by being himself. I think I used to say to you, I'll have a look, mate. Let's have a look. Listen, look, just because you won't shut up until I have a look at it, will you? So let's have a look. 3 seconds. Put it up if you want, Beyonce. Put it up. It's got that AI look thing about it, innit? Just looks like it's not my nose and that. But yeah, put it up, Beyonce. Stick it up, then everybody can see it. You'll be amazed, Andy. I did a lot of beta testing for them AI couple of years back when there was new. You'll be amazed what you on about. People don't believe. Done a video of me standing on Mrs. Nutta's shoulders. Don't be putting my missus in any videos, Bobby. That's one way we'll fall out. What's my missus got to do with you? You're standing on my shoulders. Weird. Weird. Fish gave you. Hang on. Where's the chat gone? Yep. Dibba 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 dibba. Jocelyn Wilder. Dibba 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 dibba. Biddy biddy biddy. Morning, Bright. Biddy biddy biddy. How you doing, Bright? Biddy biddy biddy. Hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da. But that song stuck in my head. Oh my God, if I see you, I should run. There's a reason why I didn't put it up. Yeah, exactly. No, because you'd have probably found out you'd have ended up with a video where Mrs. Nutter stood on your head, but it wouldn't have been AI. You've got a knock on a door and gone, oh, there's a crazy lady with multicoloured hair on my front in a judo suit. I think that's how you have to read them. That's how you have to read Bright's comments. Beyonce, it's just not the biddy biddy biddy. Who is that from again? Buck Rogers, biddy biddy biddy, biddy biddy biddy. Buck Rogers. No, it wasn't that bad video. I'm taking a mic, Bobby. I'm taking a mic. I'm just taking a mic. Buck, you can imagine you put a video up, Mrs. Nutter in. There'd be a few people who would think that was very weird. Mrs. Nutter first, like she would be like, tell him to get no video of me on any channel. Question, Jocelyn Wilder for Nutter, mate. It was a question for me, I know, Bright, but to be honest, I couldn't understand what it was. Then 117. These questions. Who's correct? Don't know. Who's wrong? I don't know. Biddy biddy biddy. But it was you standing on their shoulders. Oh, I thought you said me standing on it. You standing on her shoulders. No, I don't want to be standing on Mrs. Nutt's. Then again, if we need a light bulb doing or something, know what I mean? Between me and Mrs. Nutter, we can reach the light bulbs. She's only 5'2". Big up Danny, 1 to 100. Why? What's he done now? How do they show they have passwords? I don't know. They have only Mrs. Nutter knows my passwords, I can imagine, because like understanding allow me. I think if you just keep reading, Andy, sometimes you can see a pattern in what, because I don't know, it might just be because I'm new to the reading thing, but I think sometimes I just see a pattern into what he's saying, and then I can sort of understand it. Then it's just biddy biddy biddy. But yeah, only Mrs. Nutter knows my passwords because she's the one who makes the passwords. I can't make a password and remember it. Each time from now on, I'm going to pick. Danny. Otherwise, I will be eating fish cake in a bun in a bus stop in Ludlow, whistling my little merry head off, waiting for somebody to look out of a window. You at? Yes, Danny thought he was going to get licked before, so I researched where he was. Told him I was outside the chip shop. Why wouldn't that work this time? Sack it. It was only half a roll. He put it in the bin. Behave, you rascals. What they're doing? I'll behave them. Turn you the cheek. Best way to get two slaps, that, innit? I always thought. Someone slaps you across the cheek, turn you the cheek. No. I like the other idea. Eye for an eye. Slap me and I'll take your eye. Best chip butty in town. I was more interested in the fish cakes because it says they're homemade fish cakes with a blend of pepper and something. Pepper and parsley, maybe. I'm not sure. I was more interested in the fish cakes. I thought what I could do is get a fish cake in a bun, give you a good kick, and then go and get another fish cake in a bun while I'm waiting for the bus to come. It's an alright plan. How are you doing, Sandra Martin? Hope you're well. But I mean, with that you don't really have to. I don't know. My chip shop's probably about the same distance away. What the fuck is going on with this, man? Mindy Australian been to Ludlow and went to the Munchies just down from the chippy platform. Live platform. Healing. Don't know. Ooh. Every Monday I get the kids up for school and sis. Like, so I've never really had, all of my kids have liked going to school. I've never really had one that's gone, oh, I don't, or really even pretended to be ill. The youngest one, he's not particularly a schooly kid. He's getting through and everything's just, yeah, he'll get through. You'd say my two oldest were quite schooly kids, they'll, when it was revising time, there was no like, put your computers off set time for revising. Both of my older two already like sort of knew before they'd left school what direction they were going in. Like, say, obviously my third daughter, autistic, she's loves school, loves going there, loves it. But she loves everything. She's quite happy with everything. You see, but my youngest is more of the. He thinks he wants to work on a building site or something to do in construction. I said, "You think it's going to be easy? You better get used to work." No, you're not nice. Children need schooling. Yep. Sounds the eldest is the first one that likes. See, so far, all of mine have liked school. Even the youngest, it's not he doesn't like it. It's not like he. But if I said, "Listen, do you want 6 weeks off and never go back?" He'd say, "Yeah, man, that'll do me." If I said, "Look, me and you will just go digging gardens and you won't need to go to school," he'd go, "Yeah, I'll do that." Every kid needs a routine, 100%. Anyone called on our nan? Why would you? Why would you? Like I say, the less you have to do with that, I would say a man, but he's not a man, is he? He's a petulant little child. But yeah, met the bloke once and that was enough for me, Geordie. Don't need to meet him again. Total disgrace of a man. Oh, just like, I don't know. I don't know these school stuff. I sort of like when I went. I liked school. I was at school more than I was off. It was just, yeah. My son's been to school and finished in 3 weeks. Exams. He's not very much. Bit thick. No, that's you that I used to. I've met Ice's son. He definitely gets his height off his dad. He's a big lad. But then again, my oldest son is 6 foot, and me and his mum are tiny. Homeschooling's not the best way. Homeschooling, you're still run by the government. If you homeschool your child, you still have to teach them everything that they're supposed to be taught in school. So any curriculum that's taught in school, you have to, and if you don't, you're going to get fined. Child will be made to go back to school. Looked into homeschooling eyes, no good, no good, mate. I believe that. I believe all the academic stuff at school is ridiculous. I believe all you need to do is your maths, your English, and make sure you're up to a very good standard in maths and English by the time you leave school. But the rest of it, if you want biology, go to college, do biology. You want history or any type of job that involves them type of subjects, do them when you leave school. I think that school should be more about reading, writing, and life skills, and that's it. It's the only three things I need to learn at school: reading, writing, and I believe we should do away straight away with having French, German, or any other language taught to our children. I believe every child in Europe, the second language that should be taught at school should be sign language. If every child from the age of when they go to secondary school, instead of being taught French that they never use, were taught sign language, then at least everywhere in Europe, people would have a way to communicate. But yeah, social skills is 100% what kids get from school. And like I say, take all the social media off under 16s as well, and then they'll socialise more when they don't have to socialise on the phones. They will actually go out and socialise more with each other. As did you go to school? School's where designed to make work, is that it? I don't know. I'm on about Lake of Fire Eyes. There's eyes everywhere. There's eyes everywhere. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Don't look at me. I didn't learn a great deal when I went to school. I left school not being able to read, not being able to write. I've always been good at the maths just because I'm good at counting stuff, and but a lot of the time I'm not good at maths. If you throw me a question, I can't usually can't answer it. But if I come across a maths problem in real life, you know what I mean, I can work it out. We're definitely special. There's nothing wrong with being special, Danny. Nothing wrong with being special. Pardon me, I would definitely been put in the special bracket at school. And Danny, you definitely special. Definitely. Ask your doctor. Next time you see your doctor, Danny, just say, would you say I've got special needs? I'm sure your doctor's going to say to you, Danny, if you have to ask that question, then yeah, I wouldn't. I guessed eyes. What kind of special school? Borstal. Yeah, eyes was in Borstal. They did want me to go to a special school, but I just didn't go. I just said I wouldn't, and the the teachers agreed that I could stay at the normal school. There was no reason I couldn't. I just needed to use different rooms than the other students because some teachers believed that the word processor they give me to write with disrupted their class. It was just because they'd never had a thing like that in any classes. That back in school where you had to sit where you had to sit, you were given that seat and that's what seat you had to get you were sat in. So there weren't some teachers wouldn't compromise and let me sit next to the plug. Craziness. So I still would say you're a special constable. Oh, Heister's definitely a special constable. These questions are what these do to man wilder or too free. Bitty bitty. Heister, would you say that special? Oh no, we've read that one. I see everything eyes. Believe me, believe me, Heister sees everything. He sees everything. 100% they don't. Beyonce, if you think, how could I homeschool my children when I can't write? How can I teach a child to write if I can't? I couldn't teach them to read and spell because I can't read and spell totally myself. There's lots of words I can't read. I can't spell lots of stuff. So there's the fundamentals that a child needs, reading and writing, spelling. I wouldn't be able to teach anybody. But I could teach her how to cook, teach them to all the basics, all the life skills. But yeah, I need someone to homeschool me. But I don't think if I practiced for 100 years, I'd be able to write. I just don't think I have it in me. Same as like fastening laces and stuff like that. It just I can't do them things, and I don't really care that I can't. Just make a knot in my, just tie him in knots. Did someone say Sheriff Morning, Mickey? Hope you're well, matey. Hope you're well. That's not Mickey. Mick Johnson. Hope you're well, Mick Johnson. I thought you were Mickey Mouse. No, 100%. It's not. I wouldn't take it as a dig anyway. Beyonce. There's parents out there that can't teach the children because they don't know anything, and there's parents out there that are extremely thicker than me. If schools stopped and we all had to teach our own children, then yeah, we wouldn't have no. It wouldn't take very long. Would it take about 20 years before we don't even know it? Everybody would spell everything different depending on what family you came from. It's just sensible to send your kids to school, yeah. Socializing, like I said, the main thing of humans. We like to be around other humans. So kids go to school and meet loads of different types of humans. So that hopefully when they grow up, they're not a stupid idiot who looks at differences and thinks that that's a bad thing because everybody on this planet is a human. So yeah, we're all the same. We need to stop looking at what's different with people and look at what's the same with people so that I'm different to everybody in here, but you look at the things that we like the same, and that's what we get on about. And if the what you call it, if the bad people don't look at the bad people, just don't talk to them, just ignore the bad people. And if they see them doing anything that you think's bad, that's it. Come by, yeah. I don't think it's like that. You know what I mean? I just think it's because it doesn't matter what colour you are, Danny, because we're all the same people, we're only people. We're no different to people. Doesn't matter what we like say. I don't believe a great deal of what Ives believes, but I still like him. And just because we don't believe in the same God, just because we don't believe in liking the same people or loving the same people, then that doesn't mean that we're any different. We all have the same worries. We all have to buy bread and milk. You know what I mean? Because I know lots of would disagree and accept homeschooling. How could I homeschool somebody, Andy? How can I teach somebody to write their name when I can't write my name? See, I don't know about universities. My daughter was going to go to university, stopped and decided to do a year's work, then ended up doing what she's doing now. My son, I'm not sure whether he's going to university. I think it depends what type of job opportunities he gets after college. Come on, like I say, just be nice to each other. If everybody in the world was nice to each other, it definitely would go around better. Everything would be better if we could just be nice to each other. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not against homeschooling at all, but I don't think taking every child up to school because we would exactly if it should it would 100% would fall on one member of the family to homeschool and one member of the family to bring in all of the income, or end up with not being able to do that and two members of the family being on benefits. I've talked to a bloke, my mate, homeschooled his daughter, Andy W. Me and my mate both have daughters, same age, both autistic, both went through the same stuff with primary school, and in secondary school he decided that he was going to take his daughter out and homeschool her. And exactly what I've just said happened there, but didn't. He still works, but his missus had to stop her job in the shop to then homeschool because it was like there's lots of projects, lots of things that need filling in, sending off, and stuff like that. See, how would I get on with the filling in and sending stuff off? I'm no good at sending letters. I can't send Jesus. I couldn't even send a full grinder to Mick Johnson. 100% Beyonce, 100%. Like I say, I was hoping, and my plan was to go back to work in September because my daughter would be in full time college, a college for children with special needs, disabled children. But that hasn't happened. Looks like we're getting a 3 day a week, more like a course at a college than going to a college. But yeah, like I say, my mate took his daughter out and he said, no, it's the amount of times we've had to do something else and send it back and say it wasn't done right, and it's too much paperwork. Back in the day at homeschool, you took your kids out, you taught them. The fault was there, not a fault. What? Exactly, I sent it to you. It's just me, Mick. It's me. I write things wrong. I read things wrong, but half of it got there. So disclosure was underwhelming. I don't know. But yeah, his daughter leaves not, well, I think she has, I think she'd never done no GCSE, so she might have already left. Danny has the capability of being a really nice person and is a really nice person. Just what he does on YouTube, I don't understand. I don't understand it. But when I speak to Danny on the phone, morning Cass, when I speak to Danny on the Xbox, he's not the same person from YouTube. 100% everything Beyonce that they do at school, he have to do at home. It's a nightmare. My mate said, he said, and there's no, like, obviously his daughter's got special needs. He said, and there's not a lot of leeway because they've got special needs. They still send you stuff that needs to be done. How are you doing, Cass, matey? Not seen you about for ages, mate. Hope you're keeping well. But this is what's wrong with the country at the moment. The education department needs stripping down and building back up again. It needs a lot of investment. It needs dedicated places for people with disabilities and people with only disabilities, which means these big schools that were built for disabilities and should only have children with disabilities are not filled up with people with difficulties. There should be other places for children with difficulties. Because nowadays difficulties incorporates a lot of things. Not only is it like I've got a learning difficulty, I'm autistic, but I've got a learning difficulty. My daughter's disabled, as a learning disability, and I think I shouldn't go to the same place as someone with a disability. If I was at school, I think I should go to somewhere else. Big up Beyonce, you've got some good content. I'll have to have a look. But at least eventually Beyonce, she might just love it and want to go every day. Like say, we were lucky. The secondary school we went to, it's not for people with disabilities, but it had a decent place for children with difficulties. And Grace has just coasted through school. She hasn't excelled at anything at all. But she's coasted through school. She's enjoyed herself. She's made friends on the way, and yeah, she's been happy. She's liked school, and that's all you can ask for is that they go there, they're safe enough. There's been some issues on the safety, but like I say, she's always had a bigger brother, a bigger sister, and then a younger brother at school with her. So bullying and all that's always been sorted out by quite easy. But I can imagine if my daughter went there with no family, she would have been picked on relentlessly. But like I say, it won't be long before we're on the next step of the journey, and she's going to the college, and hopefully she loves it. I know it's only a 3 day thing, but I can't push anymore. I've pushed. I think I've pushed the education department to the limit. I ring up now and they're like, Peter. I know half of them by the first names, but like they pick it up and I know the voice. But yeah, hopefully, like say, we have a new plan, a healthcare and safety plan, which is for 16 plus. Which, if followed, then Grace should love where she's going. The schools where you go. I'll come to check. I haven't got a clue. You can you? Like you say, Beyonce. I know it's the same for the other children. If there was ever an issue at school, I would be at the school, but I haven't had that many issues with the other children. Like you say, but when you've got a child with disability special needs, you do have to push, and if you don't push, you won't get out. If you sit back, smile, and go, "That's nice," they'll dictate what happens, and nothing will answer. You'll get outdone. Your child will be sat at the back of the class colouring in flags when everybody else is doing geography, colouring in Roman shields when they're doing history. Just the same dribble. Morning, Beth. My mum does emails if I need them, Beth. Thank you very much. But it just, my mum's 73. She's 73. She's on a cruise at the moment. She's fitter than me, like, but yeah. But the forms, sometimes the school fill them in for me. Sometimes Mrs. Nutter fills them in for me. Mrs. Nutter has dyslexia. Mrs. Nutter's dyslexic, but she can still write, and it's just the reading bit. So together we can get a letter together. I can read and she can write. And Mrs. Nutter can read. It just takes her a while, and she gets very anxious and stuff like that when filling in forms. But you have my number. Thank you very much, Beth. Thank you very much. But as everybody knows, I'll never phone nobody. I am a nuisance when it comes to needing any help. I'm a nuisance. I will. I just won't. I just don't ask people, which is bad. It is bad for me because really I should ask people. These people that would help, and I should ask, but I just go no. Do you need help with that? No. I've got the pen the wrong way around. There's my pen. I'm like this with the form. One behind the desk. Do you need any help with that? No. What's that say? Oh, well, soon. Listen, the final frontier. I'm looking forward to the final frontier, Geordie. When did you get put in a nursing home? Because you're older than me, so I'll judge it by what year you went in. See, my mum, pretty intelligent, but she worked. My dad didn't live with us, so who would have worked if we were homeschooled? Me and my brother would have had no teacher because our mum would have had to work or come out work. It was different and definitely was one. Not that I am offered help. Thank you very much, Beth. Thank you very much. Very calm words, but like I say, it's just to me. It's not. It's how I'm built. He hasn't touched me. I will touch you next time I see you and kick you right in the shin. Hoofa! I'll touch you as well. Wait till I get on that bus up, Mick. Be on the forehead. Don't know if I can turn. If I turn that light off, but that light will go chicken. I'll kick you back. Not you, Beth. I won't kick you, Beth. But I'd kick Mick and I'd kick Geordie. I should have kicked Geordie last time I went. He went past the free food place and he wouldn't let me stop at the free food place. Shocking. Oh, look how dark it is over there. How dark that is. Oh, just blue there, a bit of blue. But the rest of it's fucking dark. Open that door, so what have I opened that door? Oh no, what have I done? Where's the people gone? Why did I go out there for? It's just completely and utterly fucking. No, don't end stream. No, no. What's going on? Pressed all the buttons now, people. Oh. You know when you go outside and it's freezing? You know what I mean? It's Mr. Nutter. Without you in the community, you wouldn't be in the community. You wouldn't be in it, Danny. Without me in the community, where would you be? Nowhere. You'd be no one to chat. If you need anything else, I'll say I will. I'll say I will, Beth, but thank you very much for the offer. I just never do. I always find a way. You know, if you're in a waiting room, there's always like usually somebody you can look round and know somebody, and I'm like, "Oh, Dave, here, here, Dave, never mind, here, fill that for me." Ignorance, I'm sensing. Well, I will terrorise you, Nutter. You'll become a long list of the people I don't answer. I don't get terrorised. I don't get terrorised. I used to be jealous. I'm the wind up beneath your wings, Danny. I'm the wind up beneath your wings. Hello, Mr. Nutter. I should have run. The minute I heard that voice, I should have run. I should have went block, 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 get out, block, block. But it was not even a giveaway. But then I hadn't even heard of Ed Geins before when I first heard his voice. Now I know. I should have just run. But now he's got a scooter. Now Beyonce, he can like follow me for about 15 mile, I think. Well, no, about 3 mile, so I should be all right. Sleep safe at night knowing he's like millions of miles away somewhere down south, I think. Shut up, Danny. Long as you can run for 3.1. Exactly. Well, I don't know about running. I'll just walk faster than he can, faster than he can scooter. I'll just go up and down steps, down a few steps, up a few steps. That's it. You've lost him. 2 cabs and he's gone. 2 cabs and what's he doing? Nout. One of them alleys that's got them gates on. No, one of them alleys with a fence. That's it. I go for one of them. He's knackered. Goes beep beep. Beep beep. Mr. Nutter. Beep beep. Mr. Nutter. Beep beep. No, don't go up the step. I'll drive through the fence. Oh, why you not eat it up? I can freezing now. Yeah, anti-Danny fence. Like say, there's always an escape plan. I just climb over the fence, pop his tyres. He'll have them hard ones, won't he? Them hard ones you can't pop. Have you ever been run over by one of them scooters, Andy? Whoo, go down Middlesbrough town centre at Christmas. You what? Fully loaded scooter, whacking the back of you. Well, what you doing? Turn round, there's a naughty little lady in it like that. Sorry, son. Sorry, son. Move out of the way then. Touchy eyes. Tell you what, Mr. Baby, aka Danny Hood. There you go. That's it. You're getting a call out now. You're getting a call out. Do a call out, eyes. Do a call out. Eyes, you need some like this. You need to get your gloves on and that, but like this. Right. This call out's for Danny. Puff you right in the mushky. Puff. You puff, puff. You knock me on that off. Has be nice. You know you can be nice. Everybody can be nice. What's he say? Scoundrel. Scoundrel. Got a job. Get a job. No, no, but I've had one creep up behind me with the air on. Beep. Mate, I've been run over a few times by one, mate. Remember when I nearly got filled in by a 70-year-old man? I was walking backwards talking to my mate, and I walked into this fella, turned around and said, sorry. And I noticed it was like an oldish bloke, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, really sorry, matey, I'm really sorry. Then he started going, yeah, should watch where you go, I'll tell you what I'll do. Doing the old fella. He's doing that. I was like, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm sorry. Don't film me in. My mate took the mick out of me for about 5 years for it. The same when Grandad was going to fill you in. Like, yeah, proper fella. I was like, yeah, beep beep. You know you're getting a night. He'll circle you. I'm a nice normally. I just saying what would say. Have we come to the bottom of it? Has anybody found out where Vega is? If Vega's anywhere? Did he even go anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, I don't follow it. I don't hear enough of it. Good morning, Mickey. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Proper Mickey C. Blue. I said hello to you earlier, Mickey. It wasn't you, but also said hello to you when Mick Johnson came in as well, but that was Mick Johnson, not Mickey. Confusing something. I was going to say sometimes, but it's confusing all the time. Jamie said Vincent is dead. R.I.P. Vincent if he is, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, the last I heard from Equalizer was he was on Tobbs' channel, and his words were he jumped up. He said, "I won't be able to come on your panel in the next couple of weeks to up your views, so I'm up here now." And that he was going somewhere. Yeah, cheers, but I've just clocked it there. Yeah, and that he was going somewhere for a couple of weeks. He'd be busy with family. That's exactly what he said. I think Tob should have a look on his live and see exactly what he said because it's something like that. See, what I believe is if you don't like somebody, if you think somebody is below you, worse than like where whatever, yeah, then you just don't converse with, don't get in talking with them. If someone talks to me, there's not very many people on YouTube, but you may see me in chat sometimes where somebody is saying hello to me and maybe even saying hello to me more than once, and I'm totally ignoring them. That's because if I think you're a dickhead, I'm not going to talk to you because it makes me look like a dickhead. That's the easy rule I follow. If I don't like that person, and there's not many people I don't like, I won't speak to them. That's it. I don't need to talk to people I don't like. I like everybody. So if I don't like you, there's a reason. You know, takes time out, spend time with family. Oh, yeah, Vinci does, yeah. 100%. 100%. If I call somebody names, cheers, Danny, I'm going now. If I call somebody names, I better be perfect and have no names be able to be called. But I don't mind. Won't be long, people, won't be long. Well, maybe, but I ain't got no to put on because stream it as it idiot. Craziness, craziness. Oh, Edwin, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Lynn, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Explain to my daughter. My daughter's the taught us at the like the centre bit of the school that my daughter goes to. The teacher's going to a different school, but he's already left, and he took the tortoise with him. So she's saying to me, "So how long are we going to have our tortoise for a penny?" And I'm like, "Well, forever." She went, "Well, no, we can't have it forever." I was like, "Well, it's going to live till it's about 70. So, well, fingers crossed it'll live to be about 70. So, I'm good, Lynn. I hope you're good, matey." Yeah, I was like, "So, you're now 16. So, if that lives till it's 70, you'll be like 80 something." But trying to explain that to Grace was, she was like, "No." I was like, "You will." I was like, "If you ever have any kids, you'll be able to give this tortoise to your kids." I'm like, I can't see how it'll ever be getting any diseases or anything like that. But apart from that, yeah, it should live to be about 90, well, 80, 70 or 80. So, yeah. I was like, right, go to school and ask the teacher. So she's got to, she's got to go to school and torment the teacher about tortoises. We also have a musk turtle, and I was like, the musk turtle will live, do domestic tortoises live past 5 years? Yeah, definitely. My mates had one for about maybe 20 years. Yeah, forever. They can live many hundred years of years. The giant ones can, Mickey. The ones that I've got, it's a Russian tortoise, the one I've got in it. It says on the guide 70 to 90, but I'm reckon about 70. But yeah, my mate, well, even Rambo must have had his, my best mate, he must have had his tortoise now about a few, yeah, now. But my other mates had his about 20 easy. You just let them walk about the house, no, because you've got radiators, Andy. As long as your house is always at like decent temperature, just let them walk about during the day. Put it in the thing on at night. Yeah, no predators, Beyonce. Yeah, that's the thing. And it's impossible not to be able to feed, especially a Russian one that I've got, because in the wild their main diet is dandelions, just dandelions. They don't really eat a lot more than dandelions and a bit of grass. So if I was ever too skint to buy anything decent for it to eat, it would live on dandelions, and we give it dandelions every couple of days. Just yeah, a medium-sized one that passed on can give you a great crash helmet or an ashtray. Back in the days when we were kids, everybody's mum and dad and nana and uncle and all them, they all had tortoise shell ashtrays. I remember, I don't know whose, it might have been an uncle, but they had one where it was a tortoise shell, and it was an ashtray on a like a long silver stand, and you sort of like done this with it, and I loved that because you could go out on the tortoise shell and half of it open, no, to an ashtray. I loved it. I could sit there all day just doing that. But yeah, ivory bits. Yeah, everybody had ivory. Yeah, just pop the strap on. Huh? Don't know. Nutter, mate, tell retards, melt, give me a spanner. And you tell him. You tell him. Then, for good reason, took back. I don't know, mate. Yeah, I ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. Other people's channels, bright. You should ask other people on their channels them type of questions because one, I don't know. Two, not my problem. Three eyes. Where's eyes like? He's there. And where did I go like? Eyes, stop hiding people on my channel. I'll take the spanner. You won't have a spanner, eyes. This is the last warning. Don't hide people on my channel. It's about 50 years of age. You are supposed to put them in a box and hibernate the winter, according to Blue Peter. Apparently, the ones I've got don't need an hibernation. Well, like I said to Mrs. Nutta, I can imagine Russia. They don't. They do. They dig a hole in the mud as far down as they can and do hibernate, but they don't really have to. But it might shorten the lifespan if they don't. I've said that to Mrs. Nutter. What do we do when it gets to Christmas? Do we hibernate it or not? But nah, I expect to be treated better, protected from trouble on your channel tomorrow, Mr. Nutter. Shape up, shape. Shut up, Daddy. This is why he does, then says he don't. Sly feck. He is sly feck. He's just not doing it here because I will take it. I will. He'll have to. He won't be able to time Danny out then, will he? Big up, Paul. See how we doing, Paul? See, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Looks like we're getting. It looks a decent day, but it's cold and yeah. Hopefully that sun gets out, but get a decent day in the borough. Are you up to much, Paul? Are you doing out? I'm not doing out myself. Like no. Oh, it won't unplug again. Turn it off. See how different that is. How mad is that? Like when the radiator is turned on, beep, won't give you the plug back. Turn the radiator off. The plug comes out easy. Ignorance, well, I don't know. Don't ignorance at all. His rant is all about don't block people. It's YouTube beyond Mickey's YouTube. If I could understand it, I'd probably be doing better at it. But yeah, baby who's threatening eyes. Baby, stop threatening eyes. And then couple of cards. And about you. We threaten people for don't threaten people. I'll do the threatening round here, Danny. And the jokes. I look like I'm dead red, but for some reason, I think I might have pressed something on that light. Threatening him out. Oh, don't look at me. I can't read that quick. You told him he'd be getting. Oh, yeah. He said he was going to run him over in the. That wasn't a threat. He was going to run him over in the mobility scooter. I remember that one. How's he going to? How's he going to get from where he is on his mobility scooter to where Eyes is? Copper is not magnetic. Don't look at me. Magnet and steel. I'm evil. I'm evil. Behave. Apart from that, I wasn't threatening anybody. Apart from that, I was going to fill him in. Tell me on. 8, man. 8 already. Yeah, I'm going to get myself down the shop, do a few bits and bobs. That's about it, but oh no, I've got a. I think it is today anyway. an assembly at the school about the history trip my son goes on. He's got not next Monday anyway. Next month, mate. There might not be a lab next Monday, people. Well, there might be like, but he's got to be at the school for 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I got WhatsApp after you. Tell him. Buy copper in electric wire and people. I don't know. I don't steal anything. It would take a month for all the recharging. Yeah. So next Monday I'm going to be up at about 2:30 to get him to school for 4 o'clock. Danny copper can be magnetic. Into, I'm not looking up that. Or for him to get there exactly. Stop at every little chef on the way up. Spotted on the hard shoulder today somebody coming all the way from Ludlow to South Shields on the hard shoulder, stopping the charge up every time there's a pit stop. Because it's almost 8 grand a ton. What of copper? Does anybody know where there's any copper? Geordie, do you know where there's any copper? 8 ton. Look what I've done there. I've done some, got a big massive stain on my sleeve. Terrible that. Yeah, there's the wind back, so it's not going to be warm. It just looks warm. A carrier bag strip copper will get you more than you think. I'm just not into stripping wires and stuff like that. I don't even know where I would get any copper from. I've got a lot of it on my shelter. On my front shelter, I have like a bay window, and the entire top of it's copper. One big copper sheet. Don't involve me with that. Great. You got any copper? Catch you in a bit, Andy. Catch you in a bit, matey. Should we start being scrapmen? Has anybody got a van? Do you want to be a scrapman? What about Ginge? Do you think he'd want to be a scrapman? He's got a van, I think. Ginge. Ginge. Don't start, Ginge. I'm going to press the... Where's my ginger at? Ginger lady. Do you want to be a scrapman? I think that could be a good job for me and Ginge. He can drive the van and I'll get the scrap. But great. We go down, you go down. Good money and scrap. Lordy has a van. Lordy doesn't like getting dirty. But I could get dirty. Lordy could drive the van. Lordy, are you about? Let's be scrap men. Not a copper is £8,000 per ton. I don't know if I'm going to get a ton of it. Like, I can only carry a bit. But I couldn't, you know what I mean? Maybe in a few goes. Just need a van and a driver. I'll wear you in. Yes, Lordy. Lordy, you're going to be the driver. I'm going to be the Iragaboo. Iragaboo. I can do that. I'll be good at that. Let off it. Oh, no, you can't do that. We'll definitely end up in the lake of fire if I do that. Equalizer. Oof. Let's go straight to the lake of fire. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. Bye bye. I really miss big up Binksy. Big up Binksy. All day long. Yeah, great. Beautiful soul. No, you're not. You're a fucking nuisance. A nuisance. Lordy, so what about being a scrap man then? What do you think? Do you think we could do that? I'm going nowhere near that lake, me, Beyonce. So far, I've got a pass. So far, I've got a pass. I hope he doesn't do a call out video for me because he'd be very feckin' sorry when I turn up at his door. Don't put the kettle on. This is a call out, is it? You are in, I can see you. Good morning, Robert McCall. Who's that? Robert McCall? There's Robert McCall. Who's that? What's he doing him? I'll be doxing somebody in here. My kettle is always on. I will come. I will come. And I don't mind that you planted a lavender bush, Grit, just 'cause you know my lady do it. I walk straight past that lavender bush, knock on that door. 2 sugars. What's Geordie doing? Geordie's putting something on. What's that? What's this, Geordie? What was all, what was all that about? The feck was all that about? I don't know, you caught the end of it there, like. you buy, you can buy copper wire to strip them from scrapyard and still make a profit. All cash in hand, if you know them. Oh. Can we put some respect on Daniel WW's name? Yeah, but that doesn't mean just because he's called Daniel too doesn't make you can box. Not come on. You call me that thick. Can't be that thick. I'll thick you. Yeah. I don't need to know people's names, do I? Thick. I don't know who he is. How do I know who he is? Who is he? How do I know Robert McCall? How do I know who he is? Thick you. Why do I need to know who he is? Is he famous? Should I? No, come on, you can't be. Listen, I'm not reading it again. Who is he? Does anybody else in the chat know this? Who he is? Who he's talking about? Anybody? Fucking thick him. What's he saying? Grit. Who's he? Who he's talking about? No. See, Paul doesn't know who he is. And we don't care. So Geordie doesn't know neither. I'm watching. No idea. Who? Exactly. You can't take the scrap ride. You've got to have a permit to do so. You don't really need a permit, Bobby. All you need is your driver license and yeah. Oh, my car is a coat equalizer. So, I'll let you off then, Bobby. I'll let you off. See, Beyonce done the same there. Not the. I'll let you off, Bobby. But I'm watching you. So why am I supposed to know that as well? By the way, you know what part of I don't watch the telly, and I've never watched the telly. Do you not understand? Don't watch the telly. Not in there watching the soaps and films and let me look at the sky. Rather rather look at the sky or watch me fish. It's who you know. Yeah, exactly. It's not who I don't know. It's the names I do know. Just a quick hello, and hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. Why would I know the like say equalizer? No. Why would I be watching that? No. Don't watch Cockapoo. Literally don't watch. Why would I want to watch it? It's got no on there for me. But occasionally there's a decent documentary, something I watch a bit of, but no. 900 channels as well, millions of channels, and I just don't bother. Catch you in a bit, Beyonce. Catch you in a bit. Morning, Lynn. Oh, there was a bit. Yeah, I still did you see the big bang out there? See, I know Lordy. He's better to know than the Equalizer, because the Equalizer's not going to come and pick me up from the Village of the Damned when we were stuck. But Lordy came and got me and Rambo from the Village of the Damned. That was a couple of days away we shouldn't have done. It was good, but we went and met LD. But we could have done that. We could have just went to Flamingo and met LD and then come home, because that village was, oh my. It was a rough old place. Well, not rough as in rough. It was just, there was nothing out there. 10 o'clock and everything's shut. Like literally everything's shut. My milkman there, he left my milk like literally miles away. Well, not miles away, but right down the end of my path. Not to watch a program on Discovery about the men doing up an old train. Funnily enough, the last documentary, I was telling Parky this, last documentary I wasn't really watching, but it was on. It just somehow, the channel was on, I think it was Discovery, but it was about star seeds. Funnily enough, that's what my last thing I was watching was. Thing about star seeds and walk-ins. I'm at my dad's now, mate. So don't be afraid. I was after to leave. Tell him I said hello, Easter. Tell your brother I said hello as well. Stop crying, great cheetah. Stop. Why can I not see me? I don't know. Why can't I see your eyes? Let me have a look. No, I can't see your eyes. I can't see you. You must have been timed out. Maybe because you're blocked, Danny. You're not supposed to be blocking people. Even my top mods don't block people. I block people by myself. I don't need help with that. And today it was the last day for the eggs, just like the previous lot. But I didn't say, oh, electric cut, no. Never mind, Dan. Try again, innit? Oh, tell your brother, Easter, I need a driver. Know what I mean? YouTube driver. Lynn, morning, Lynn. I've got tea. I've drank me tea already. Oh, cacks that. 5 minutes and I'm off. I haven't got no end song, so I'm going to have to give it. My mate Nutta, he's 6 feet tall. Yeah, doesn't give a feck at all. Something like, I don't know the words. It's a fair lot. Nutta seems the universe is telling me not to hatch. I don't know. Just try again. Just make sure the electric's on. Fuck people, cause the one true. Oh, here we go. Now like self promotion there, Easter. One true God. I thought you're supposed to start as the man, the one man, then you go to the one God. Got to revolve. Lordy, Palsy, need a step ladder to reach it. You leave DJ Small Paul alone. Not wrong with DJ Small Paul. He's going to have MC Small Nutty. I'm going to go and do a bit of MCing for him. Here we go. On the mic. Check it out. Edward Chickens. Paul, I just think it'll be much, you know what I mean? Record a set. You can do your pick a ticket, and all that, and I'll be on the microphone. Microphone check 1, 2. Past the step ladder. You out. I've only managed to watch 2 this year so far because the other keeps cutting. 2 is better than none. Because them 2 chickens will make more chickens, won't they? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The egg. I shall be your... Oh my God. I'm going to come back as St. Peter, and Fishing for Men. There you go. Change your name, Fishing for Men. Suit you, Danny. That suits you, that. Fishing for Men. My middle name means who? Like God. What's your middle name? Jesus. Listen, if you believe all that, then shouldn't the little people inherit the earth or something like that? Small people winning the so it's man. Just waiting for the big ones to pass. I'll go on my days. Where'd you go, Anne? I can't read the messages, eyes. All I can see is that you're sending me one. I've set with Mike. Mate, tell me you shut up. I'll cut your decks off and I'll just freestyle. Can't be telling the MC to shut up. I'd say shut up, small Paul, and spin them wheels. Like that. I believe the alien people. I don't believe the aliens are stopping the eggs. I don't think it. But I do believe there might be us from the future, definitely. You know what I mean? Don't stop me where I'm going, Paul. Say, hey, nobody listens to techno. Let's go. Something like that. I think I'd be a good. Well, I don't know about being a good MC. I don't mind talking to a mic. Could sing a song. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well. All that like. Right, people, it's up last. I'm going to turn on my thing. I can't sing the song because I don't even know the words. But everybody, have a good day, and we'll catch you all later. Be good. Be good. If you can't be good, thanks for not doing it in here. See you in a bit. Bye bye now.